Welcome back everyone to a brand new video. Today we're doing my second tier list of this channel, so if you do want to see more tier lists, make sure to like the video, comment what tier list you want to do next. Out of Minecraft, Roblox, Fortnite or much more, I'm most likely going to do a mythic tier list. We'll just have to wait and see. Let's get into it right now with number 1, season 1. Basically I'm going to put it on alright because one, I don't want to hate it. Because actually, yeah, kind of hate, because I barely got to play it, and what they did was just add weapons, vault weapons, no map changes, you know that thing. They only did one nightmare season, and this is season 2. I'm going to put it in kind of good. Actually, no, it's like that. Wish I can go back because basically, I really wish I can go back to that map. Because to see Tilted Towers, well, Tilted Towers is already getting Shifty Shaft, well, that's already in the game. To see many other places like Dusty Depot, Tomato Town, etc., etc. I would love to see this season come back. I really wish there was another game called Throwback. That could be one time. And, yep. Season 3, I am going to put it in kind of good for a reason. Because basically, because I don't know how to explain this, guys, but it's kind of good because no events. The skins are kind of bad, to be honest, except the Dark Voyager, John O, the Reaper, and the Elite Agent. Some of them are the other skins. They're kind of bad. I don't really want to see this battle pass again. So actually, I'm gonna put it into alright. So season 4. I like it. I'm putting it in. Wish I can go back. Because 1, Thanos. 2, the live event that can help us. That saw the seen Kevin. The introduction of the 7, and much more. And the battle pass was pretty cool. I like the Omega skin. Leaks are saying that the Omega skin will be returning with a different way. I don't know what it's gonna look like, but I know it's gonna come back. Season 5. I'm gonna put it in good because barely anything happened. But yeah, the desert, Paradise Palms, I still remember the name. 2 storyline events, that's good. Kevin the Cube, sinking into the lake. And then, basically that's it. I'm to 80k, but nothing good ever as well. I don't think there was a collaboration in that season, so I don't like that. Oh yeah. Wait, let me just, never mind. Season 6. I'm gonna put that in absolutely hated, because 1, we saw Kevin basically die. Zombies were in the game, which was not that good. And basically, I think there was barely any map changes. Like, they've added in a quad crash, I think. Yeah, we all say that was good, but we didn't realize that that was actually not a really good season. Because that could literally almost fly you into the air and make you dead, so that's a bit OP. Season 7, same as Season 6. Infinity Blades, Plains, Frozen Greasy Grove, Snow Zombies. After one season of the zombies being on, they just actually put them back into the game one season after. Like, what the point is that? What? Yes. How is zombies Christmas theme? Like, let's all be honest there. Yes, no zombies. Yeah, that's decent, but they're still basically Halloween theme. I absolutely hated Season 7. The Infinity Blade as well. There's a stupid Durburger skin. Yeah. What I did like about it though is Raps, the Ice King. There was actually a live event, and much more, and the whole map turning to snow. So that's a bit good. You know what? I may kind of put it back in kind of hated for that. Season 8. You can see there. I'm gonna put it into kind of good. Because Peely, cannons, volcanoes, the destruction of Tilted Towers and Retail Row. If it wasn't for this season, then Season 9's live event wouldn't be what it was that season. Speaking of Season 9, oh yeah, by the way, Thanos' return, turning that into good. but I just should have said that. I just should have thought about that. Anyways, season 9. Or it was alright. It was kind of alright because Fortnite. Yeah, when they did the live event, when I saw it, I was like, there was a sword underneath tilted this entire time. Wow. Neo tilted was a really good Neo Megamall. Megamall, I mean. That's pretty cool. What did they have a collaboration that season? The Slipstreams were decent. The Takayar, the combat shotgun. Nah, that's why it's an alright. I hated the combat shotgun. The combat shotgun was one of the worst shotguns we ever had in the game. I'm sorry, you have to agree with me. Comment saying in the chat what you think of the hating of the combat shotgun. Do you like it or do you hate it? I hate it for a fact. And also, Jonesy looks too old. I don't like that. He looks well creepy. Season 10. Season 10. I'm going to put that in Wish I Can Go Back. Return of Dusty Depot. You know what? Sake that. I'm going to put it in good. Oh no, screw that. Kind of good. Because Return of Dusty Depot, Rift Zones, Tilted Town, Gotham City, which means a Batman collaboration. Why I put it in kind of good is Zombies return. After like, what, 3 seasons? Nah, Chapter 1 was the most times they've added zombies into the game. Let's all agree on that. And also the mechs. We hated the mechs. All of us. We all hated the mechs. So that's why it's in kind of good. I would put it in alright. But there's also kind of good. So, yeah. Chapter 2, Season 1. Seeing a new map is something that a Fortnite player would want to see. So I'm going to put that, I wish I can go back. Because 1, we did lose the Chapter 2 map 2 seasons ago. I like the war between Ego, or Ghost, or Alter, or Shadow, and Star Wars. That was pretty cool. Except the lightsabers. They were pretty OP. Basically, yeah. And then, what else was new? Like, saw the return of Pleasant Park, Salty Springs Retail Row, and Risky Reels. We haven't seen Risky Reels since Season 7 in one of the updates. They got rid of it in Season 7. So, yeah. Chapter 2, Season 2. I'm putting that. Yeah, that's what. Chapter 2, Season 2 was one of the best seasons in Chapter 2 so far. The reason, mythics, vaults, bosses, loads of new map changes, live event. Finally someone talking for once, like John Jones. The introduction of I.O. So Season 4 Chapter 1 saw the introduction of the 7. Season 10 made a new update about the 7. Season 2 Chapter 2 was the introduction of the Imagined Order, basically. So, also guys, comment what team you're on. I'm on Team I.O. Because if you're Team 7 and you want to break the loop, that basically means you want Fortnite to never exist again. So, whoever, if that persuaded you to join Team I.O., like the video. Chapter 2, Season 3. I'm gonna put it in alright in between Season 3 and Season 9. Because, I mean, yeah, we saw basically, we thought it was Midas' daughter, which I think that's still true, Jules. We saw a different version of Ultimate Knight, which was basically a remix of Ultimate Knight, or Black Knight. I don't know. The map, most of the map flooding, which is pretty cool, and much more. Into the season, we saw sharks, Jugs returned, more mythics. The burst basically returned. No, the burst was already in Chapter 2, wasn't it? We saw the charged shotgun get introduced, the shockwave launcher. Wait. Oh, that's just Season 8 that way it became a legendary. Yeah, I forgot. Yeah. So that's why I think this season. Alright, Season 4. I'm gonna put it straight in good. Because Marvel is a decent collaboration, but like for an entire season, like who would want to see that? We got a lot of collaboration skins in the item shop. Captain America, Black Panther, Nick Fury, many more I cannot explain. Black Widow in her Black Widow. Not the Season 8 form though. not the season 8 form, the one in a time when she went back in time. Yeah, yeah, that's what I think, basically. And then the Galactus event, it was pretty cool. That's when that's when the like a cut G meme existed in season 4, chapter 2. So that's why I'm putting it in good. Also, guys, if you don't think these are what you would think these are the good seasons, then don't worry. This is my opinion. You can do whatever you want on PC. Tiermaker.com dash create dash Fortnite seasons Fortnite dash seasons dash season 1 to 18 or probably 20. Actually, I don't know. Chapter 2 season 5. I'm gonna put it in alright. Because basically, like, we barely got the sound tunneling most of the season, and we hated that. The Zero Crystals, kind of OP, because it basically just teleports you, that you barely have to move anywhere, but it does run out, so pretty cool. We got us, Menace, which was probably the strongest NPC on Season 5. Actually, Season 5 was the introduction of talkable NPCs, which was pretty good. You could jump in a 0 point like Season X, which was actually pretty fun. I don't get why you couldn't do it in Season 9, though. The 0 point after the robot? Yeah, maybe. I don't know why. Anyways, I like the middle. Like, we finally got a big map change for that season. Season 6, once again, kind of hated. Because, 1, the primal weapons, 2, the wolves, and the raptors, there's a big spout. 3, there's a kind of a big spire, which makes you fall and die, which I definitely hated that. 4, got rid of the sand biome. I didn't want that to happen, but it did. 5, kind of changed Weeping Woods, and I didn't like that. Like, changing Weeping Woods, I would hate. See? So yeah, Chapter 2, Season 7. I'm kind of good. Because we saw some betrayal of the Imagined Order. That's the second time we saw them, right? No. That's the second time. That's the third time we saw the Imagined Order. And we saw Dr. Sloan for the very first time. Which is pretty good. We've never saw Dr. Sloan before. Which was pretty good. We did see her talking to Jones in the cinematic event for Season 6. So, that's pretty good. The live event for this season was pretty good. We got Rick and Morty. We got aliens, abduction to locations, which was pretty good because of Coral Castle finally going, which was a pretty good season to see getting destroyed. And I think that's about it. So, Season 8, the Cube theme season. I'm going to put that in. I wish I could go back to that season. Because, basically, funding stations were a pretty good part of the season. In fact, in 3 more days, guys, the next funding station will be going live. I have maxed out gold. I will be doing a video on that. So if you want to see me spend 500 gold, then subscribe to the channel, as we are literally, guys, like 11 subscribers away from the 100 subscriber goal and 10% of getting a support creator code. Alright, let's continue. So different colored cubes. The blue cube, the gold cube. I didn't know what the gold cube did. I mean, it did just move around the island up. It did move around at the same time as the Season 5 cube, because in Season 5, the cube moves once an hour and a quarter of an hour, no, an hour and a quarter of an hour, 1¼ hour, yeah, and it actually moved diagonal in Season 8, which is pretty good. We never saw a diagonal cube. We saw introduction of the blue cube that helps you get shield. Cube Town was made in Fortnite Meadows, which was a pretty good place. We got brooms back, zombies, worst on the game. So from season, what was it? Season 10 to season, actually, yes, from season 10 to season 8. So that's 18. So 8 seasons after zombies were removed from season 10, we saw them return in season 8, which was in a different way. And caretakers, they were the worst. You couldn't even barely defeat them. And yes, after you defeat them, you get good loot, which I hated. And they stay in the game. And the live event for this season was pretty sick. So that makes it, if it wasn't a live event, it would go down to good, but it just made it go back all the way to the top. So, and yeah, I like to see how the map flipped, and turning it into Chapter 3, Season 1. This map is, my opinion, the best map, but I'm going to put it in good anyway, because of many things. Most of the items in Chapter 2 got vaulted, which was kind of sad, but later in that season, the heavy shotgun returned. The quad crusher did return as well, and many more, Crackshot's Cabin returned, Shifty Shaft returned, VC Grove returned. Later in that season, Tilted Towers came back, and that's when we all thought Tilted Towers was destroyed in this season, Season 2, but it didn't. Season 2, I'm going to put that once again in the top season. The current season where we are right now. Bonding stations, blimps crashing, jetpacks, soon to be Colombos coming back. Oh yeah, forgot to put Colombos in there. Colombos are coming back. Colomberries are already back. Sadly, the vaulting of the quad crash already. Yep. And the vaulting of the heavy sniper and many other weapons, I think. So guys, I think that's all it. If you want me to see an updated one next season, then make sure to drop a like. Actually, I'm going to update it at the end of the chapter. So guys, I hope you all enjoyed this video. Thank you all so much, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace out.